guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosie Victoria and today we're going to be diving into the star sign reading of Capricorn for November 2024. I said that right, you guys. I literally have been recording for the last 5 minutes because every time I go to say November, I say October because my brain can just not comprehend the fact that it is actually November right now. But welcome back to my channel. Okay, Capricorn, as we're diving in, it very much feels like there's a piece of you that's frustrated at yourself right now. I feel like there's these flashes of all the decisions that you've made over the last couple of chapters of your life that are coming to the surface. And there's these wishing and hoping that you'd made different decisions. Now, what Spirit is guiding you into is that none of these decisions were made as a result of negativity. They were actually made to guide you to where it is that you're going. And we can't live in the past, right? We can't go around in circles and we can't live in the past. And ultimately, you have to give yourself permission to leave things as they were and move forward right now. Now, there's a lot coming through right now around leaving an impression. And I feel a lot of you are needing to think about how you're leaving an impression on the outside space. Now, what this really looks like to me is you've waited around for so long for other people to change when actually you needed to be the one that kind of moved forward with your life. And this might have played out like you've been waiting for a relationship to come back around and actually you need to move forward with your life. It might look like you've been waiting for things to shift in your career and actually you need to move forward in a different direction. Whatever it is, it's about accepting the situation for what it is right now and not trying to change what is out of your control, because there's a piece of you that's depleted yourself by continuously trying to change what's out of your control. You can't control situations right now. You can't control how other people think or how they act. And yes, their behavior is questionable. And yes, how they behave is not always right. But you can't change that. And you're only wasting your time wanting an apology and wanting some kind of communication. This is a time of moving on and moving forward with your life. And I feel drawing a line in the past and just letting it be known, I'm going to step into my best chapter. Because ultimately, the best way to get revenge, Capricorn, is to be your best self. And it does feel a little bit like a revenge energy. I feel like there's a little bit of scorned energy coming to the surface right now. Some of you might have had quite negative relationships that you want to show them that you're better off without them. It could have been arguments with family members and you want to show them that you can think for yourself. Whatever it is right now, it feels very much like a be in your own thought process, lead your own direction, and leave an imprint, because it's that sour taste. It's like people need a bit of a sour taste right now. They need that sour taste of they don't have you where they want you. And so you're going to have to keep navigating and moving forward. Now, I do feel like in you navigating and moving forward, the biggest message that comes to the surface is giving yourself permission to just be done. Be done with this chapter, because ultimately you keep taking yourself back. It's like you think there's something else that you need to gain from this and you need to change the past situations. You don't change the past situations by continuously going back to the past. You change the past situations by changing your future and deciding who you want to be. And right now you need to remember that who you want to be is moving forward, not backwards. You can't live in the past. Keep moving forwards. Is huge for you right now. There's some strong energy around friendships coming to the surface for you, Capricorn, and it feels very much like sometimes you have to push yourself through a door. Now, there's a piece of you that is worried that you can't get into a certain space because of your past. Maybe it's that you can't socialize with certain people because you don't feel worthy enough. Maybe it's a job opportunity and you feel like you can't get there because your past CV or your resume doesn't align. Whatever it is, it feels like you can get yourself through a door by how you assert yourself and how you communicate yourself. People only judge you on your past when you keep living your past. And it feels like you have to let go of that judgment and claim the stance for right now, because when you're grounded in the right now, everything else will come moving forward. Now take a step in the right direction and go after what it is that you want. Push yourself into new doors, push yourself into new opportunities. Sometimes we have to be abrupt. And I know that might feel a little bit like you're forcing it, but this isn't a state of forcing. This is a state of you putting yourself in front of what it is that you want and not taking no for an answer. Because as one door closes, you can open another door. And on the journey of life, business, career, relationships, there is going to be doors that close around you. However, you can keep opening that door, but you have to want to keep opening that door. And you have to be committed to keep opening that door. And so there's a lot about your personal commitment and making sure that you are opening the door right now for what it is that you want. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself hostage. Don't dismiss yourself. keep opening the door for the new chapter. And in continuously opening the door for the new chapter, you will eventually get a breakthrough. And it might feel like the breakthrough is very, very far away. However, it's closer than you anticipate, but you need to welcome it closer. You need to bring it further into your energy field right now. If you Capricorn are in this big idea, vision of your life, and the people around you, like, they just can't celebrate. They just cannot celebrate the vision with you. And so it feels like you need to get it in front of a more rewarding environment. And so if you are having these ideas and these visions about how you want your future to look, don't waste your time having the conversations with people you know can't support the vision. Instead, spend your time getting that vision in front of the right people and kind of reserving the energy for the environments that can really accept what it is that you're creating. Those are the spaces that are going to stretch you to the next level. There's no point telling your dreams to closed-minded people because it's just going to come with negativity. And this is why your social environment right now needs to be opening up, because you need that satisfaction from having conversations with people who get it. And when you're in small-minded spaces, it's hard to radiate the vision of your new chapter. And that just goes back to say part of why you've continuously gone backwards is the social environments in which you've been in. You've been in the wrong environments, you've been in the wrong spaces, and you've been surrounded by people who don't celebrate the vision and can't see why you're doing what it is that you're doing. You need to cut contact with that, because at the end of the day, if you keep telling your vision to closed-minded people, that energy is only going to rub off on you negatively. And if you've enjoyed this video, drop me a like and subscribe down below, and stay tuned for more monthly content. We are going to be diving into star sign readings every single month moving forward, but also you can join my Psychic Circle mediumship development space if you want to go through energetic practices and learn to trust yourself at the root a little bit deeper.